Why you're not fully booked even when you're trying everything. So, are you still showing up every day? You're posting, you're sharing specials, and you're still not fully booked. In this video, I'm going to reveal the counterintuitive reason most salon owners struggle to fill their books, and it's got nothing to do with your skill, okay, your prices, or how hard you're working. So you're doing all the things. You're on Instagram. You've got really great client care. You look after your clients. You keep your space looking absolutely beautiful. But what you don't have is a clear strategy. So what I see with so many salon owners is they're in reaction mode. They post when it's quiet. They discount when they panic, and they hope that the algorithm will help. But there's no real plan driving consistent bookings. And the truth is, the salon owners who are book solid, they're not doing more, right? They're just doing less, but better. So their messaging is clear, their offer is positioned properly, their systems are in place. So let me show you what this looks like. Most salon owners notice bookings are down, they panic, and they offer a 20% discount to anyone who books this week. But what that does is it trains clients to wait for sales, and it also attracts price shoppers. Whereas strategic salon owners, what they do instead is create targeted offers for specific client segments, like, you might have a new season colour update, for their regulars that haven't booked in and they haven't been back for, say, 8 weeks if you're a hairdresser. So here's the mistake I made early on and with my salon, and I see this everywhere. You're When you try to appeal to everyone and you run generic offers and you post things like appointments available, message me to book, the link to book in DMs, if your client is scrolling, right, they're not stopping, okay? And what you're saying when you use that language is it's not speaking to them, it's just noise. Okay, so getting fully booked, it doesn't start with effort, it actually starts with clarity. Okay, now you might be thinking my area is different, right? Or my clients are just price sensitive and that's the way that it is. And I hear this all the time. But I've worked with salons in major cities, in small towns, high end neighborhoods, and also budget conscious communities. And this approach works everywhere because it's actually about psychology. It's not about geography. Okay, so if you want to get fully booked and stay fully booked, here's what I teach my clients inside Visionary Salon Mastery. So the first thing is you've got to know exactly who you're talking to. You don't want to be just welcoming anyone. Okay. The second thing is you've got to create an irresistible offer that they absolutely can't scroll past. The third thing is you've got to use simple, repeatable marketing that runs weekly without burning you out. And number four, you've got to set up a client journey so that you're bringing people back again and again and again. And the last thing is you've got to track what works, okay? Tweet what doesn't. You're the CEO now. You're not just a therapist with a wax stick. Okay, you are a business owner. So these exact steps took me from an empty appointment book, and I was probably making about $1,700 in monthly revenue. And I went to a commercial salon. This was from my bathroom at home to a commercial salon with a team of 9. And I was generating 42,000 a month without working weekends, without sacrificing profit margins. And actually now we're hitting $25,000 weeks. And my clients who are implementing this strategy typically see a 30 to 40% booking increase within at least the first 60 days. And that's being extreme, okay? But the first 60 days of implementing just these basics. So let me give you an example of what you can use right away. This is just a quick example. So instead of posting the typical appointments are available this week, try Are you tired of fighting with your hair every morning? Okay, our quick style cut is specifically designed for busy professionals who need their hair to look great with minimal styling. Okay, we've only got 3 spots left this week. Now, can you see the difference? You know, one is generic and the other speaks to a specific client and that specific client's problem. Okay, so if you're ready to stop posting into that huge void and actually start growing your client base with structure, I'd love to help you. So, book a free 30-minute salon strategy call there's a link in the description, okay? I've only got capacity for 5 of these calls each week, and they typically fill up really, really fast. Plus, everyone who books from this video will receive my Beauty Boss Salon Positioning Blueprint, which is a $97 value that helps you identify exactly what makes your salon different in a crowded market. So we'll walk you through where you're stuck. We're going to map out what to focus on first. No fluff, no spam, just a real plan to get you moving. And if you like this video, subscribe for more weekly strategies that help salon owners to get booked out, be really, really profitable and confident running their business. So I'll see you in the next one.